In this episode 86 here of Discontinued, I'm going to be talking about Coca-Cola with coffee. Now, Coca-Cola with coffee was first introduced in Japan in 2017, and then in 2021 it came to the international markets, including Canada and the US. It's currently still available in Canada as we speak, but here in the US it got discontinued in November of last year. Now, I actually didn't think this was that good, to be honest. I kind of thought it was just a waste of money, to be honest. It just wasn't that good. And I've tried all the flavors. I just thought it was kind of gross. I just didn't think it was that terrific. Um, Now, at the same time, they had like two or three other Coca Cola variations. So at the same time, they had the Coca-Cola Energy, which is another discontinued, which I believe it's discontinued. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to have to research it. But they also had Coca-Cola Energy, which didn't make sense because Coca-Cola with coffee, Coca-Cola with energy. I mean, I know coffee flavored Coca-Cola, but I just thought it was gross. Um, I never saw anybody buy it besides me. Maybe one time I saw somebody buy it, but like you had so many other options for coffee flavors. You had Starbucks, you have Dunkin' even that has coffee. You have uh, you got the super coffee. You got Victor Allen. You got so many other variations of coffee flavors. It just didn't work out, I don't think. And that's just what happened. It didn't work out. And that's probably why they discontinued it. Um, they were trying to sell it like they were trying to make like this promo where there would be like two for $4 or three for $6 or something, and nobody was buying it. Nobody was. I literally seen one person buy it all throughout the time that it was in the stores, and it was just like wasn't worth it for it to be out in stores. Nobody was buying it. Never seen anybody buy it besides like me and maybe one other person I seen one time buying it. Like every time I'd go to the store, Coca-Cola with coffee would be in stock. Nobody was buying it. And they kept stocking, they kept stocking, they kept stocking because they thought, okay, people are going to buy it, so we're going to keep stocking it. All I see all the time was the Coca-Cola employees stocking it. Another thing was weird about it too was it was off in another section. It wasn't even in the section with the other coffees. It was like on its display that was next to the register, so nobody saw it either. Like every time it was like in this different area where the Coca-Cola was down one aisle and it was way off in the distance, and Coca-Cola coffee was like next to the registers. The same thing with the Coca-Cola with energy or Coca-Cola energy was like off to the side. It wasn't like in the aisle as the regular Coca-Cola, which also probably made it not as popular because it wasn't in the aisle with the other Coca-Cola. Now, sometimes they tried to do it where they would put it in the aisle with the other Coca-Cola, but it would just be on the other side. It wouldn't be like next to the Coca-Cola, which doesn't make sense. You would think that they would have made like more of a effort to put it next to the other Coca-Cola so it would get more attention, but it's like they just wanted it to be out of the sight of people to buy it. And I don't know. Anyway, I just didn't find this that interesting. I thought it was kind of gross. And knowing me, I do like to drink interesting drinks, and this just wasn't my my favorite drink ever. So, Coca-Cola with coffee. I don't mind this discontinued. There's other coffee out there. Coca-Cola should just stick to soda, in my opinion. So,